Hello, welcome to the video. Today, we're going to discuss traffic circles. There seems to be a lot of confusion about how to use these intersections, and while they're not as common as, say, a traditional intersection with a stop sign or traffic lights, they are becoming more common. I think it's good to go over how they work, given the amount of confusion out there. So, first off, quick disclaimer, although I am a lawyer, I'm not your lawyer. This does not create a solicitor-client relationship, and the information here is just that, legal information, and it's not considered legal advice. If you need legal advice, please consult a lawyer. All right, first off, what is a traffic circle? So a traffic circle is a type of intersection that moves traffic from one roadway to another. In some places they're called roundabouts, but in Alberta law, they're all called traffic circles. If you're wondering what the difference is between a traffic circle and a roundabout, it usually has to do with size. In some places, traffic circles are merely one-lane roads that are smaller in more residential areas, where roundabouts are typically multi-lane roads with separate islands for vehicles approaching, and basically moves a greater volume of traffic. In Alberta, they're both called traffic circles, and the rules are in the Traffic Safety Act and its regulation, the use of highway and rules of road regulation. In this case, are the regulations found under Section 40, which states that vehicles approaching a traffic circle must yield to vehicles already in the traffic circle, and also must yield to vehicles on their left. Or if you're thinking of the inside lane, outside lane, vehicles must yield to the vehicle on the inside lane. So what do we do? First, let's take a quick look at a normal traffic circle, a one-lane traffic circle, and you'll see the vehicle enters on the right, travels to the desired exit point, signals, and then exits. All right, now let's look at a multi-lane traffic circle. There's one actually fairly close to my office that seems to cause a lot of confusion, given the multiple exits that it involves, the traffic signage, and also people not encountering multi-lane traffic circles too commonly. So where you have two lanes, you approach the intersection, you yield to vehicles within the intersection, and also any pedestrians that are crossing. Usually larger roundabouts will have some sort of pedestrian crossing. If pedestrians are in that crossing, you must yield to them. When it's safe to enter the intersection, you then enter the intersection. Before doing so, usually there'll be signs indicating which lane you need to be in to get to the desired exit. So once you've made the determination of the exit, you're in the correct lane, there's no one coming, there's no pedestrian walking in front of you, you can then enter the intersection. If you're exiting the next right lane, just keep that right lane blinker on and you can exit. If you're going beyond that, please indicate that, whether you're going right, straight, left, or a multiple left. When you go to exit, and if you're the inside vehicle to the left, make sure to put your right signal light on to alert others that you're exiting. Although you have the right of way, it's usually worthwhile to make sure it's clear and that you're not going to hit anybody by exiting. That vehicle should give the right of way, but it's always good to be safe. When you exit, if there's multi-lane exits, make sure you're exiting into the correct lane as well. Sometimes there'll be traffic circles where both the right lane and the left lane can both exit, and there's two lanes with which they go into. Please ensure you're doing that. Also, upon exiting, make sure you're watching not only for the traffic to your right or other traffic in the traffic circle, but also for pedestrians crossing. So that's the basics behind traffic circles. Now let's watch a couple of videos of a larger traffic circle. You'll see the vehicle enters, it's in the left lane, goes past the initial right lanes, and then chooses its exit and exits. Now let's look at that exact same intersection, entering the right lane and then using that right lane just to exit. All right, here we go. So hopefully this has been informative. Hopefully there's been some value to the video. If you have found these helpful, please leave a note or a comment below. And if you want additional kind of like traffic rules that people don't always understand, or there's some confusion about, please leave a comment below, and we'll try and make these videos as the comments arise, and as people need some clarification on how to do things. Once again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed your time, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, we will be posting videos from time to time, depending on availability and also questions being asked. So have a great day. Be safe.